Good afternoon. I can look out the window. I know it's cold and grey out there. Welcome to New Year, New You. This is the Internet Stroke Twitter challenge where the challenge is to generate 31 new RPG characters, one for each day in the month of January. Um, and of course, me being me, 31 characters in 31 different systems because the world doesn't need an extra 31 D&D style characters floating around there for each person that's doing it. And today we are looking at, there we go, Cochrane Gillespie for Fate Accelerated. Fate Accelerated, if you ever see a copy of it, pick it up. It's about £5 or £6. And it is a wonderful introduction to the Fate system. Uh, Cochrane is a human male. He is a rich boy, a rich boy. If you're going to cast him in the movie or the TV series, young Matthew Lilliard would do quite well. He's or Mr. Michael Mizanin. Yeah, yeah. Shave a few pounds of muscle off him, and Mike Mizanin would play this guy really well. He is always immaculately turned out. He wears high fashion robes at all time, and he's got the staff of office that he is a graduate of the Lyceum Arcanum, and he carries that with him at all times, and a sacrificial or a ritual athame as well. He is a snob. He's an irritating, preppy, rich kid, leather jacket wearing, irritatingly um, upper class toff of a character. Hence, his core aspect, um, I Court Wizard, he knows how to wheel and deal. He knows how to use his money effectively and his position for that. He his trouble is that he is noble-blooded through and through, so he doesn't tolerate insults particularly well. It's gotten me into trouble on a couple of occasions, but of course the money pays trouble away. Um, Only took the one aspect, graduate of the Lyceum Arcanum, on top of the high concept and the trouble on that one there, and I only took the standard two stunts without digging into refresh. Because the second one there, because I'm stupidly rich, I take +2 to flash you, and my wealth is of use, which is just a wonderful stunt. Gives you fate point for 2 point for +2, +4 on a roll if you don't play the fate system is really quite impressive. Really quite impressive. And then the somewhat more limited, I know a spell for this, +3 when I use magic to overcome a problem and name the spell. Subsequent uses of the same spell only grant +1 to the roll and make a list of the spells. Despite all of his flaws, Cochrane is a good wizard. He is one of those irritating people who is not only obnoxiously rich, he is gifted and talented. We're going to come across another character on this list called Corley Dannon, and he's almost the opposite. But yeah, Cochrane, money, skill, slappable face, irritating personality. What's there to know? So that's Cochrane Gillespie for Fate Accelerated. So it's a cheap book. I think the PDF's $5. The print copy is £6 or £7. If you've ever been interested in Fate, it's a really good introduction for it, and it's a great game. Just dish out some character sheets, come up with some names and some ideas, um, committee up a setting, and you can play it straight away. I ran quite a memorable um, 2 or 3 session game. We just had a blank piece of paper and wrote down some things. Yeah, Cochrane Gillespie. See you soon and roll well.